Oh god, where are the avatars? Oh, there they are. Okay. Excuse me. Welcome on in, everybody. Let us begin. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Yes, I'm using ViVi0n's avatar today because it's really warm in here, and I didn't really want to put on any makeup and do my hair and stuff. And I'm also really freaking tired. So you guys get ViVi0n tonight. So welcome on in, Honey Bun, Mr. Wormy Crochets, CRU, Jade, Christus, Neo, Kai, welcome on in. Astral is... Let's see, I know that Pop Rocks is in here earlier. Jupiter and Angel Eyes. Let's see, I'm going up in the chat. I don't think I missed anybody. If I did, I apologize. But welcome on back, everybody. Welcome back. We need to summon Pop Rocks. Yes, we do. It's gonna be a chance that I spawn candy beads in your room. Go for it. Absolutely go for it. I need more candy beads. I want to start making cuffs because I just feel like I can do more with cuffs instead of just the bracelets. Why are you nervous, Kai? I hope that the nervousness goes away. So yes, today I am going to be drawing up this character, a bunch of different expressions. I have, I was going through my old art folder and I came across this, So I haven't filled it out yet, but I'm going to tonight. So I hope that you guys will enjoy. If you're working on your own creative endeavors, I always look forward to hearing about those. So yeah, I don't know if I'll get through with all of these, but I'll try my best. So I'm gonna be drawing this character and all of these expressions, so. And I did switch up a couple of them because as I was looking at this earlier, the suspicious one was also up here. So I was like, why are there two suspiciouses? Oh, nice is. Astral, why does your tummy hurt? What is going on there? Does anyone have any... Oh, to start school next Wednesday, and I also dropped my just a program at my high school. Oh, I see. I mean, sometimes like taking some time to just kind of like breathe and relax and have like a quiet space to just kind of like meditate. Sometimes that helps me, but... Oh my goodness, Jade. Oh, thus is the way of the 21 pluses. So spontaneous human combustion. We just explode. It just explode in the like somewhere over here in the corner. Okay, this I don't know. This first one says zoned out, but I don't really know what that would end up looking like. We're gonna try it out though. We're gonna try our best. Thank you, Kai. Hello, Rain. Your hair is different. Well, so I do have this avatar. I have my PNG tuber avatar. Name's ViVi0n. And then I have my webcam on sometimes. So I have my artist self, my real life self, and then I have this character. So, which she used to just be a character that I would use for like different outfits if I was planning on, you know, making like a certain outfit for like a family vacation or something. That'd be like, okay, you know, I want to wear this kind of an outfit, but I don't want to necessarily draw myself in it. I want to draw like a pink purple haired character with yellow eyes. So yeah, that's how ViVi0n came about. And yeah, so these days with all of the VTubers out there, I'm just like, okay, well, you know. Thank you, Kai. It used to be Euphoria, and then I shortened it to Euphie. So, not to be confused with the other Euphies out there, because I know that there are other Euphies out there, but I am little Euphie, as opposed to big Euphie and medium Euphie. I said my old YouTube channel. Now. Why are you sad? Is it nostalgia? Is that why you are sad? Why is this not drawing? I believe it maybe needs to go above it. There we go. He said gentle bed letter. I go back and forth, like looking at the chat versus looking at my canvas. And then I'll look back at the chat and I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on. Mega Euphie. Yes, Mega Euphie. That stands tall above all of the skyscrapers. Today I made Wolf and I breakfast on the stove, and it was just so freaking hot. I was like, I'm sweltering. I can't. The ominous Euphie. Welcome back, Elizabeth. I'm trying to get a good circle over here for this face. Giga Euphie. Jeez. Not to be confused with micro Euphie. The teeny tiny little atom-sized Euphie. I do enjoy that band, CRU. I know that's not what you were talking about, but whenever I see people say Perfect Circle, I'm just like, oh, I love a Perfect Circle. They're great. And I'm just getting a preliminary idea of where I want things, so bear with me, please. The cuff my friend gave me is so Italian and but that's pretty cool. Is it themed for anything? Hypoallergenic Euphie. Just covered in different ingredients that are all hypoallergenic. I swear I can speak English. Pink and purple, but it's pink. Oh, nice. Hey, if it's got a good color scheme on it. It accentuates the outfits that it matches with. I am almost CRU. Almost. The next milestone art piece is at 800, so we're getting like spookily close to that too. But yeah, once I get to 1,000, I'll have to do something like really special because that's pretty dang cool. Gotta move this over here for a second. Euphie's range in color as well. Is that in reference to the other streamers out there, YouTubers out there that are named Euphie and are like different colored? They have like green and blue and yellow. Sure, okay. Again, sometimes it's hard to tell over the internet and usernames what people prefer to go by, unless like you explicitly state it. So yellow, red, purple. Oh my goodness. Yes, you guys have the pink purple Euphie over here. Sounds good, Kai. Do you know who eBay Carson? I do not. I do not know who eBay Carson is. But I am always open to being educated about it. So. I've been working on another Gumi cover because I found an instrumental version of this old Vocaloid song from like 13, 15 years ago. So I'm making some artwork to accompany that. of your hair, what do you use for it? I use a very fine blend of a rosemary mint shampoo and a tea tree and mint conditioner. And every other day I use a purple shampoo to to remove the brassiness from my hair. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make this match ViVi0n's like appearance. Thank you, Swell. It's giving purple shampoo. Is your hair made of fairy dust? Cotton candy. No, I don't know. I assume my hair is made out of regular hair follicles. Or dead skin cells, whatever hair is made from. You guys can start your RP. She uses Grimace Shake. Yes, ViVi0n goes and soaks her hair in the Grimace Shake to get it this color. Some splat every month or so to top up on the fade. Oh goodness, splat. That was like the first. No, because like the first time I got my hair dyed, it was when I thought it was when I was in middle school, and I had gotten it professionally done at a mall. You know, like one of those little hair salon places inside of the mall. But my grandma had taken me to get that done. So, but when I started to do it myself, I freaking used splat. So, alrighty, Kai, have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. I hope that you rest well and you're able to feel some calm again. Yeah, it looks like Aubrey isn't here right now, but maybe they'll be in a little bit. Loafs, yes, like a cat would loaf. Ma'am is sleeping on the couch right now. She's being lazy, as cats usually are. Unless they're outside and they're hunting, because then they're very much not. Ka-chow. I will always love that emote. Also, we are steadily getting closer to hitting the watch hours milestone too. So you guys will be able to, if you have a membership, you're able to use the custom emotes that I've got. Oh, gotcha, Mr. Army Crochets. Thank you for clarifying. See, I need to redraw that eye. Right now I'm just doing these preliminary sketches, and then I can go in with a little bit more detail after I get those in. Excuse me, that's a car going by. Because I have my window open. Yes, they began their RPs. I need to move these eyebrows down, I think. She looks a little too coherent. Back of her head is like a little too big, maybe. I say her head, but it's I'm forgetting that I'm using the ViVi0n model, so I should say my head. Draw with a joint. Oh my gosh! That's a great idea, Kristen. Yes. That'd be great. I need to redo the mouth anyway. I'm switching to the artist gloves. Toast out by. Okay, okay, is. Have a good time. Oh, that's much more comfortable. First one's going off to a great a great start. Alrighty, Mr. Wormy, have a great rest of your day, your evening, whatever time it is for you. I hope that it is a good one. Hello, Red Gremlin. It's good to see you again. This one is the zoned out one. I'm just labeling these behind my head here. You guys can kind of see it. Aika taught me some Japanese. Nice. What words did she teach you? She taught me the cuss words. Like kutabare? Like that one. The moshi moshi. Hello? That's usually said when someone's picking up the phone. Moshi moshi. Hello, who is this? It's usually a phone greeting. Oh no, really, Chase? She taught you the kutabare one. That one is like the like top tier of the curse words in Japanese, because it means like 4 different things, I think. So this is gonna be the focused one, or she's just like I need to not get carried away with the expressions, though. I need to get my base in first. I did, Christus. There she is. She look more okay, you know what? Because of this, now she is this. Every single one of these is gonna have a joint. The scared one, she's gonna have a joint. The suspicious one, she's gonna have a joint. Lonely, the joint. Oh my gosh. I have the IA, like the Vocaloid, or was that AI? Oh, AI. Okay. I was like, you asked the Vocaloid character that? Well, what was its answer? Because I have heard horror stories of the BBLs and how they like smell terrible. Like things just start to like decay, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna start like retching. I cannot. What? Oh my gosh. The AI wants that rotting booty. Rotting booty. I don't understand some people. Like, just do some wall Pilates, man. Like, you know, just do some squats. Expression that blends aesthetic desire with bodily reclamation. And start until you start having that like nasty smell and you're like, what is that smell? What is that? Or like something pops and you try to sit down. Like a whoopee cushion. Oh my gosh. I have seen some that like pictures of some that have like gone terribly wrong. And it just looks so weird. It looks so unnatural. Every shape of one's self using one's own material. Fat transfer feels almost poetic, like rewriting a story using your own words. We're gonna take... Oh, that's what it said. Oh my goodness, who is feeding it that kind of information? Why don't we take the fat from over here and push it somewhere else? Straight up is what it said. It's supposed to be focused, but I'm afraid that she's gonna end up just looking constipated. Like, I just want to squint and like some downturned eyebrows. But she's gonna end up looking like she's having a hard time going to the bathroom. I'm sorry guys, I had like the last of my wine before starting. So that's what you guys are gonna get tonight. This is what you're getting tonight. And I didn't change my schedule at all, so we doing the same things that we did last weekend. Some character art today, some pony artwork tomorrow, and some painting on Sunday. If I have a question, who is number one? Schmitty Warberman Jensen from SpongeBob. He was number one. Well, that's great, Wolf. You know, we could tackle this together tomorrow, as it was discussed. But I also hate all of the weeds in the backyard. We try to kill them. We try to spray them with the poison, and they come back. Smoke all that weed. Smoke all the what is it? What's it called? Like spiky lettuce or something that's out there. There's just so much of it. I'm over it, man. Have you ever heard of Everywhere at the End of Time? I believe so. Let me just double check, because I think I might be getting it confused with another piece of work. Oh, the caretakers Everywhere at the End of Time? Yes. Okay, if we're talking about that, I have heard it in its entirety. And it honestly gave me the chills, because it's very much like an example, like an audible example of what it feels like to, you know, have this piece of music, but then it starts to distort over time, and it's very much supposed to mimic how like dementia or Alzheimer's affects people. And it gave me the chills. It was pleasant, and then it started getting creepy, and then it started getting really sad. So the devil's lettuce. Hold on a second, because it's not the devil's lettuce. It's definitely not cannabis that's growing out there. Spiky lettuce weed. Prickly lettuce? Is that what it's called? Hold on. Wild lettuce. Yeah, we have a bunch of prickly lettuce out there. So I'm just like, don't like it. Don't like it. Don't want it. I would like grass. Believe it or not. I would like just green grass. But Euphie can't have that apparently. The prickly lettuce is you know, demanding its space. It's like, my lease is not up yet. Please don't kick me out. And I'm like, no, but I want to. You don't understand. You don't belong here. You don't belong here. You know what belongs here? Strawberries. Grass. Regular freaking lettuce. Onions. Radishes. Potatoes! Yeah, for sure. I'm actually gonna be growing potatoes at some point. For potatoes, it needs like either a container where you can access the bottom of it through like a little flap or something, or you have to hill them. So you have to like plant them in a ditch and then continuously put more soil on top of them and eventually make a little hill. For the potatoes to grow inside of. I attempted at one point to grow purple potatoes, but I think I had the wrong soil. I think I had the wrong soil because they came out like teeny tiny. And there was like this weird like scabbing on them. I need to move this eyebrow. I don't know if I like the eyes right there. She looks a little cross-eyed. We're changing it. We're changing it. Hello, Blaze. Welcome on back. Me and my stepdad are growing chives together. Oh, nice. Chives are so freaking good. Well, sometimes it does that. It'll auto unsubscribe people. Like, it happens to me too, but I don't let it get to me. A lot of times those people will realize like, oh, I'm unsubscribed for some reason, and they come on back. So. Well, I hope that you're able to get back to 90. Hello, love pugs. Good to see you again. Made a nice entrance, nice jumping entrance. Yeah, exactly, honey bun. No, I'm just really tired, love pugs. I'm tired. It's really warm in here. I have no makeup on and my hair is up in a messy bun. So I just like, we gonna use the ViVi0n model tonight. Yeah, please don't spam, Blaze. Again, like, there's only so much that we can do as far as like helping you out and wishing you well. But like I said, like, that happens to a lot of people, so you're not the only one that happens to. But I think eventually you'll get back to that number. Just, we don't want any spammers in here. Well, I think you told us why, because you lost like a subscriber from something. Again, like, the algorithm just sometimes does that to people, unfortunately. But that's all I ask, is to not spam the chat, because it gets really distracting. Hello, Nadine. Happy birthday. Welcome on in. This curl is wrong. Let's go more upwards like that, maybe. Thank you for the subscribe, Nadine. I do appreciate that. We are getting closer to the next milestone, so you guys will have the opportunity to suggest and request different things inside of that artwork piece when we get to the milestone. Yes, we have to send a cake, virtual cake. This cake will not be a lie. Again, I'm sorry that you lost a single subscriber, Blaze. I hope that you get it back, but I need you to stop spamming my chat. Like seriously. Don't spam my chat anymore. Asking for subs. I'm not sure how else to help you, Blaze. I'm not gonna ask my people to subscribe to you, because that's up to them to decide. Thank you, Christus. If they want to subscribe to you, then they will do it out of their own volition. I can't ask them to do that though. So, and to be quite frank, it's getting really distracting. Is Neo a cat now? Probably. I don't know. Probably. From how they're describing the role-playing, maybe. That would make more sense. Hello, Yesaya. Welcome on back. Hello. Beep beep. If you guys heard the beep beep. Yeah, we had to tell Blaze to stop spamming again. So, and like it sucks to, you know, lose a subscriber, but like the same thing happens to me. And, you know, you just keep trucking along. You just, you know, you got to keep going at it, you know. If you're, and I'd watched somebody else's video talking about this and I fully agree with it. That if you're only making stuff because you want the numbers, if you want like high numbers, like it's only going to go so far, you know. You have to be making stuff because you actually want to make the stuff, you know. It's not meant to be for like, you know, money or a certain subscriber amount or you know, certain views or whatever. Like at the end of the day, like, you know, those analytics are going to come up, but it's the origin point. It's the intention. Like what is your intention with, you know, with posting stuff and, you know, wanting to connect with people and show them, you know, what it is that you're making. Like my intent with this is to show you guys what it is that I'm able to do and build a community out of people that, you know, also enjoy being creative. Like, and to be quite honest, like if I wasn't live streaming and hanging out with you guys, like, yeah, I'd be making artwork, but like it gets kind of lonely. It gets kind of boring to just be here in my studio by myself, you know, and just drawing and not like, you know, talking with other people and socializing, because like this is another form of socializing. So, you know, I would rather be hanging out with people and you know, showing them that I'm a creative person, and if they're also creative people, then they could, you know, be creative with me. So I'm just trying to make sure that my design is the same on both pictures. So the focus one was cute, thank you. I'm hoping it doesn't look like she's struggling to have a poo. Like that's not what I want. I don't know if I'm gonna line work these at all. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of don't want to. I'm just gonna leave them as sketches. Okay, tired, which should be easy for me to do, because I'm also tired myself. We hurt, worried, shocked, bored. Okay, so this one, she's just gonna be sleeping. She's just gonna be sleeping. Or I'm just gonna be sleeping. Thank you, love pugs. I give you a virtual hug as well. Next on the queue, constipated Sigma Skibbity toilet. What even is the Skibbity toilet? It's just gonna be another like, it's just gonna be confused. Be like, what is this? She's like looking at a paper that says Skibbity toilet and looks back up and he's like, what am I even looking at? Gen Alpha brain rot, please spare me. Spare me as well. I can feel my brain cell disintegrating into the floor. Maybe you should use Skibbity toilet. I'll ponder it. I surely will ponder it. Thank you, Nadine. I came across a video earlier today on Twitter or X or whatever you guys want to call that platform. And someone had posted a speed paint of them using the 3D models in Clip Studio Paint, and they're just like completely tracing over them, and they're just like, I have no guilt tracing over this stuff. Like, it's here for a reason. YouTube make videos should be out of love and should not just to gain views. Hello, Messenger address. I completely agree. There's just too many middle schoolers. I'm scared. It is. They are a different breed of human at that age. It is the unhingedness. It's just too much. Sometimes I gotta like just step back. But yes, I agree. If you're just doing it for the numbers, I think maybe like you should reassess why you're doing it. We're gonna have a little pool of drool over here because she again is tired. I'm back playing Bayonetta right now. Oh, nice, Astral. I hope that you have a good time with that. Press X, skip with a handful of plunder and a tail of plenty. Oh my gosh! It betrayed you, Love Pugs. It betrayed you. Skibbity toilet race in Ohio. You know, when my family and I went to Cedar Point in Ohio, they have one of these like big barns that says Ohio on it, and my youngest brother, he took a picture of it with him, like he wanted me to take a picture of him in front of this barn, okay, that says the big old letters that says Ohio, with the like the old school like camera that I have, the little the Polaroid. The Polaroid. Oh, nice, Astral. It is a really nice park. Like I've been to a fair amount of roller coaster / amusement parks. Thank you, Nadine. And that one is like top tier. So, as well as Kings Island. We also went to Kings Island. So, but I can't really ride roller coasters anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The last roller coaster that I went on, I started to black out. I already kind of have a little bit of a fear of heights. Like not so much if I'm in like an airplane, but when I'm on a roller coaster and it's like a narrow track and it starts going up really high and I look down, I can't even think about it. I start to freak out when I see how high up we are and how close to the edge of the track we are. And so the last roller coaster I went on, It wasn't Cedar Point. It was at Busch Gardens. I think it was at Busch Gardens, because that was the last park that we went to together. One of the roller coasters over there, I went on it, and that's what happened. We're on the incline, and at the very, very top, I make the silly Billy mistake of looking down at the ground. And I just had to close my eyes because I started seeing black spots appearing in my vision. And that's when I closed my eyes and I just started praying to God to like not have me black out or like have a heart attack. And I'll open my eyes again when we have come back to the station. But I might also have like an issue with my heart or something that I'm not aware of. My Opa has issues with his heart, and it might be like a hereditary thing. So I'm going to see your point next. Finally, on next Thursday, I'm writing Top Thrill 2 and Siren's Curse. Oh, wonderful, Love Bugs. I hope that you have a great time. Ever been on a roller coaster? They're not for everybody. Like, especially if you have like a back injury or like an issue with your heart or something, they're definitely like not for you. But some people absolutely love them. Like, I mean, I used to love them. Absolutely. It's very much like an adrenaline rush kind of thing. Just like, oh my gosh, if you want to just like belt out a scream, you know? But my youngest brother, he never screams on any roller coaster. He's just like straight face the entire time. 8 years old and your dad's friend takes you up in a Cessna airplane and cuts the motor off and said, "Oops, we're gonna crash." Whoa. No. No, Spank. I would have crapped myself. I cannot even imagine. That'd be like, nah, I'm not gonna... No airplanes for me today, thank you, or ever. I have childhood trauma. Oh my goodness, that'd be terrifying. Like, I get scared whenever there's turbulence on an airplane. Like, I just, it's part of the control thing, because I don't know what's going on or why it's going on, but all I know is that the smooth ride is no longer smooth. Why I'm a practical joker today. It's your way of like doing your service. This is what was done to me as a child. Now I must do it to you as a child. I have to take it out on everybody. Amity Blight from Disney Plus. I do not know that character. But it's good to know that Disney is using a similar character design. Similar color palette. There's a reason why certain color palettes work, okay? Because it's just nice on the eyes. It's across the way from the color wheel. I keep thinking that a tall building is going to collapse and fall on me and I'm dead. That's the end of me. Oh my goodness, Josiah. Is that the fear of the tall buildings? Say that's the only plane I'll fly in. You can glide them down. Oh my gosh, Spank, I did not know that. Graceful. Gliding with style. Is ViVi0n a chimera? And not as far as I'm concerned. I think she just is kind of like a vampire looking character because she's got fangs. Which I wasn't planning on initially. I was just like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna make her edgy and look like, you know, she's got fangs. Because she also used to have snake bites, like I do. And it started getting a little too similar to how I am. So I'm like, we need to like differentiate. So she's probably closer to like a vampire, maybe. I don't have a lore for her or anything. It's just, you know. Oh, there's a star. Hold on. Let me give you guys more stars. There we go. South Park character, a Canadian in the making. Or a small Cessna or a Cub plane, they glide right down. Well, that's nice and well, maybe it's like a smooth landing. I would hope. I would hope. You know, like run into anything. Batophobia. Batophobia? You know, I can kind of understand why there would be that kind of a fear. Especially if you've seen a lot of videos of that happening. There's that awareness factor. We got 3 stars left, people. 3 stars. I'm gonna make this thing just a little bit bigger. Hello Aubrey, welcome on back. So I got my first laptop. Oh, nice. I hope that it lasts you a long time and that it's like a staple in your memories. I used to have a Toshiba satellite laptop that I would take to high school like all of the time, and I would play Step Mania on it during lunchtime, and I'd be drawing while I was supposed to be taking notes in class. So I hope that it does well with you. I was thinking I had masklophobia as well. Is that a fear of masks? I'm just guessing. The Kaito brain rot has consumed me. What's the song? Electric Pop something that he sings? It's a Circus P song. What is it called? It's on Colorful Stage. It's like one of my favorite English Kaito songs. What's your favorite game? Oh gosh. I mean, probably Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. And if not from the Kingdom Hearts series, probably it's a mix-up between Crash Team Racing and Okami. Because I have played Okami like 5-6 different times. So you know I got that Game Plus. But it was just a really pretty concept too, like having to draw attacks. So, and then I love racing games too. So Crash Team Racing with like those drifting features, man, like, you know I am on that. Back from watching the Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, the newest episode? Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't spoil anything for me. I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Masklophobia, fear of demonic ass mascots. You know, that's another one. I can understand it, especially if like you're like that's like the first introduction that you have as a kid to mascots, and it looks really demonic. Like that's gonna completely like cloud your opinion of mascots. Your song is Miku, and what's yours? Oh, like a Miku song? Oh my goodness, my favorite Miku song is... It's either Last Night Goodnight, because that was like the very first Miku song that I ever heard, and it just struck such a chord with me, or the English version of Tell Your World, because again, it's such a impactful song, like the lyrics, because I don't speak Japanese, so the lyrics were kind of lost on me for a while until I heard the English version, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is actually such a beautiful song. Like it's beautiful, like regardless of it, right? Because like the melody and the instrumental and like the dynamics of it. But when you actually understand what the lyrics mean, I think it gives like an even more meaningful depth to the song, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm hoping that one day we'll have the English version of Tell Your World in the concerts. But I can only hope. I can only hope. So yeah, that would be my answer. My favorite song is You Suffer by Napalm Death. Yes, that song is just so it's so beautiful with how long it goes on for. It's just such a you really got to listen to it a couple different times to understand its meaning. Trying to figure out where to put her body in this. Is Streamlabs being mean to you, Love Pugs? It's being biased and prejudiced. What is your favorite dessert? Ooh. I have to think about this carefully without like giving myself a craving. Because I will very, very quickly. Probably like a tres leche cake. Or like a really rich chocolate cake with some like fudge frosting. I gotta stop. I'm gonna have a craving. I swear. Like, I cannot do that safely. Hey, Easter Bunny, bunnies aren't supposed to be walking and talking like a human. This is breaking immersion. I'm addicted to gambling. Yes, Spank, we know that very well. Very well. It's safe to do in the online digital currencies that aren't actually like real. And then it's painless. Well, almost. Almost. At the end of the day, your bank account is not getting hurt by it. It's like one of those little fake cigarettes. I just feel the same way about the Chuck E. Cheese mascot. Oh my gosh! So here in Oregon, okay, in the city named Wilsonville, pretty sure it's in Wilsonville, there is a family fun center that is... It used to be like, and it still is, Bullwinkle's, But I believe that that location used to have the animatronics. And then they retrofitted it. And I don't know if they're still there or not, but I could have sworn that there was like a restaurant area where there were animatronics and they had like an ice cream area and stuff, like. But I used to go to that family fun center like a whole bunch. So, and then they made it very modern. But like that, they got like excuse me, I just stuttered. My brain said they have like go-karts over there. They've got like oh gosh, how would I describe this? It's like a suspension trail kind of a thing. They have mini golf. They've got like a bunch of different arcade cabinets. They've got laser tag. They have those like 3D simulator rides. I think they had a bowling alley too. If I'm remembering that right, I think so. But yeah, a whole bunch of different stuff, but nothing like a Chuck E. Cheese besides the arcade parts of it and the prize parts of it too. Oh, I do remember the last time that I went over there. I went there with my best friend and her now husband and her husband's best friend. Because I had hit like the jackpot on something. They had like the piano tiles game and I got like a really, really good score or something on one of the games and I had a whole bunch of points, so I ended up getting 4 plastic unicorns in a variety of different poses and a whole bunch of green army men. And I still haven't done this, but eventually I would like to. I would like to paint the 4 unicorns to look like the 4 horses of the apocalypse. And then gather up all of the little green army men and pose them to make it look like they are fighting the horses of the apocalypse. I think that would be a cool picture. So. What is your favorite Vocaloid character? Haku. I like Yowane Haku, the drunk one that I'm using as the avatar on the stream avatars. On the bottom of the floor there, I have a gothy variant of Haku. Oh, there we go. I just need the canvas to be aligned properly. Having trouble with microphone. I think her husband appreciates me. You don't say, Christus. You don't say. Oh my gosh, I wish I had more wine right now. It's gonna be that kind of a stream. Shenanigans stream. Yeah, I started putting the pieces back together when I was like, wait a second, that's where I got those 4 unicorns and the bunch of army men from. I got it from Bullwinkles. I remember. Because I was obsessed with playing the piano tiles and I took... I had 4 play cards from you guys. This ear is way too high up. I'm like, I'm just gonna whoop some Some booty on piano tiles. Remember sucking at mini golf? I think a lot of us did. I'm telling you, some of those golf balls are cursed. They're weighed down. They're like loaded dice. It's loaded. I always overshoot the hole. I'm just like, you know, maybe I don't know my own strength. I were dating. I don't think so. I don't. Yeah, I don't think so. I think you guys were like, just starting to catch feels, maybe, or maybe you guys were, cause I remember that like suspended trail thing that you guys did, and I had taken a picture of you guys. But I don't know. I don't know. Memories blur after a while for me. I'm the pool boy, which is weird because they don't have a pool. They don't have a pool. What is your favorite unicorn in My Little Pony? Sorry, Nadine, I missed your question earlier. My favorite unicorn from MLPU is Rarity. Hands down Rarity. I like her color scheme. It's very elegant. It's very, very pleasing on the eyes. Do you make memes? I used to. I used to make more memes. I participated in the meme war between 2015 to 2017. Supplying the memetic warfare machine. And this is before memetic. This is before the memetic app. Well, before I was using it. I would make them on my computer here. A true veteran. I actually have a meme war veteran hat, but I wish that the campaigns on it weren't from like actual real life campaigns, because I kind of feel like it's a little disrespectful to like actual veterans that fought in those wars. So I wish that the campaign emblems were like a 4chan logo or like a Pepe logo or like you know, some other kind of like symbol to represent like the memes. You stole your mom's card. Wait, your mom's what kind of cards are we talking about? Credit cards? You should not have your mother's credit cards. You stole her Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Her Magic the Gathering cards. Seal Team 6 and there's Meal Team 6. You don't forget Field Team 6. The Fields team. The Fifi. The Fifi Team 6. have $40,000 in credit card debt. No, Neo, no. Somebody outside is like watering things. Trying to crochet star squares for a new project, but they keep ending up as star circles, so now they look like coasters. Oh, that would be cute though, honey bun. Some like star coasters. But I can understand if that's not the intent. You're like, like these are cute though, but like, Why is there even an O in Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to justify, but I can't really. I don't know. That's a great question. Why? Do you like gore? No, not really. When I was younger, I did, but not anymore. I get kind of queasy about it. How are you guys getting the teal hearts? They put them in there themselves from the chat. There's a little if you see where it says chat ... at the bottom of the chat, there's like a little smiley face that says add emotes. And in there is a blue heart. Somewhere in there. Somewhere in like the symbol section, I believe. Though I could be wrong. It's definitely in there somewhere. Oh, people. It's in the people section. But yes, so they do that when they're participating in the role playing. His old dad's MasterCard. I do not backflip. No, that would probably severely injure me. I did see a video of a guy that did like a double backflip, and like all of his guy friends like surrounded him afterwards and were going like, "Whoa, whoa!" So that was pretty cool. Oh, I was very confused about which layer I initially drew on. So I tried to do a front flip after doing it on a trampoline. So I did jump first, and as I did it, I ended up hitting my head. Oh gosh, honey bun. I hope that it didn't like cause any damage afterwards, because that sounds like it would freaking hurt. Oh, in the grass. Okay, well at least it was in the grass and not like some like concrete or something. That would have been awful. What's your favorite cat type? The black cat. The black cat. I have a black cat over here next to me in the by the fireplace, watching over all of you. And then I have a black cat at home too. Part of me wants to make this mouse just a little smaller. She kind of looks ridiculous with it being that big. Here's the tired one, because we be tired. Draw muscle mind. Who can stop me? Go for it, Christus. I hope that it is well for you. Just realized I need to draw the bottom of this because we're gonna end up seeing the bottom part. Not really. Not really, Nadine. I kind of just put it up in a bun and I'm just like, okay, we're good. Let's go. Or a ponytail or something of that nature. Some sort of like an updo. But when I'm trying to relax a little bit more, sometimes I take it down. I've never been good at styling my hair at all. It's always just kind of either been down or it's up or yeah. I'm on a Chromebook. Ah, gotcha. Like Bandada to kill all angels under 2 minutes. I don't know what I'm doing with the time, which time is so as well. That reminds me of there's a particular area of Kingdom Hearts 2 in Hollow Bastion where you have to defeat like 10 water bodies from Demix in like 10 seconds. And have a wonderful night, Nadine. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. And for the longest time, I could not figure out, and mind you, like I was much younger when I was playing this. I think I was in middle school or something around, like somewhere around that age, right? And it that like boss battle, because everything is timed, well, almost everything is timed with Demix, and he kept on beating me because I couldn't figure out, you're supposed to use the reaction commands. You're supposed to press triangle and like do all of the combos and stuff and like enter into drive, like a drive form. I'm a little kid. I'm just like getting like visibly upset and angry. I started angry crying at these kind of fights. I ended up putting the game down for 2 years. And at some point I had picked it back up again. I had watched like a YouTube tutorial on how to do this. And so I went and I picked up the game again. And the save file is like right before the fight, right? So like when Mickey drops down from like this cliff face in front of Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and he's in the Organization 13 cloak, and you know, he's telling the three of them to like turn around and like don't fight this or whatever, like you guys gotta go look for Kyrie. And so that's where my save file was. So I opened it up again and finally defeated the Demix boss battle, and I wept, I cried so hard, and I like ran into my parents' office and I'm just like, I did it, I finally did it, I whooped his butt. So and then after that, I finally went and I just finished the rest of the game. I just finished the rest of it. I went and like just blew right through it. The Xemnas boss battle, piece of freaking cake. I think the Zigbar boss battle, piece of cake. The hardest one was Demix, cause it's timed. So hearing people talk about Kingdom Hearts feels like an acid trip. Someday we'll get Kingdom Hearts 4. Someday. Totally not salty about missing Link. I'm totally not. I'm really salty about it. We could have had so much lore. We could have had so much Gothic Victorian lore. But no! I'm fine. I'm fine. But yeah, my favorite one from that series is Days. I love my Days trio. I love them. You know what, actually? Here. Okay, I know I'm doing this right now, right? I'm doing this board one. I'm gonna show you guys because we talking about Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Let me find it. Where are you? I know you're here. There they are. Okay. So these. so these. So I drew these when I was streaming on Twitch. Okay. And I was thinking to myself, well, what if the Kingdom Hearts characters went to like a demon land? Like, what would they look like if they were all like demonic? So there's the Days trio. Like what if they were all demons? What if they're all demons? They're just gonna give them a bunch of different like horns and like different outfits. Like they're all like street clothes. There's the this is the Wayfinder trio. And then this one is the Destiny trio. So thank you, Honeybun. But yeah, so I did these when I was streaming on Twitch, which was like 2, 3, 4 years ago, something like that. Love bugs went flying. So yeah. I just especially like the Days trio one, just because I'm just like, yes, my edgy characters, yes. Of course, Roxas has to be in the middle. So, but yeah, so I just wanted to like show you guys that. I'm pretty sure these are up on my DeviantArt page as like individual portraits. So he's looking a little sus. He's looking a little worried. These guys are all like cheeky. They're all looking very cheeky. Anyways, okay. Just wanted to show you guys the Kingdom Hearts stuff that I have. How long did you draw the demons? Oh my goodness, it was like over the course of maybe a week and a half. Maybe it might have been like 2 weeks at maximum. Maybe. My memory of how long things took is kind of blurry, so. Good night, love pugs. Have a good rest of your night. I hope that you rest well. And I hope to see you again soon. They look like they want to riz me up. Kingdom Hearts dating sim, but they're all demons. You know, I wonder, I bet you there already is like a dating sim out there, but they're all like demon characters. That would be a funny premise if it's like an angel has like teleported you to this world where there's like angels and demons, but like starts getting like mad at you because you start like falling in love with one of the demons. That would be funny. By Whitney, ooh, a Whitney Houston song. I've been enjoying some Men at Work recently. Who can it be now? I just like their little saxophone solo that they got in that. It's very pleasing to the ears. You like obby game? What is an obby game? Yes, of course, Chris. Yes, I like men that have careers and jobs. The band. Very much the band. Who could it be knocking at my door? I'm every woman. My job is maintaining the cleanliness of this house. And then also making artwork. Trying my best. It's getting more difficult these days to beat like the AIs that are going through each like job application and throwing them in the trash. Because they don't have like certain keywords in there. Usually, Nadine. Usually. That's when I have my webcam on. But today I do not. It's too exhausted. Too warm. Whenever it's too warm, I feel like it just starts to like sweat off of my face, so. But usually I do. I put on like some eyeliner and mascara and I do my eyebrows. And that's usually about it. Unless unless I'm at like at an anime convention and I'm doing like a cosplay or something, then I'll usually put on like some eyeshadow. And some lipstick too. So welcome back, Astral. I can't decide whether to keep the stars blue and yellow or whether to add a third color so I can make a moon square. Ooh. I mean, that sounds like it's gonna be really pretty though, honey bun. Whatever you decide to do, I bet you it's gonna be really pretty. I'm triggered, but purple rain is meant to me. You know, it's not for everybody. I can't say it's really my thing, but I think like maybe like under certain like event circumstances that might, you know, it might be a nice, you know, song to groove to. But I mean, I don't listen to it on the regular. These days I dabble in like, you know, 70s and 80s music sometimes because I'm like, how would this sound if Gumi was singing it? So because I always like putting together a nice Gumi cover. Mood the Avatar, yes. What is your favorite movie type? I love 2D animated movies. This is my favorite kind of movie. Horror and sci-fi. Nice, Yesaya. For genres, because like I was talking about mediums. For genres, I really like thrillers. I really like stories that make you think afterwards. Like even when the credits are rolling, you're just kind of pondering like, what did I just watch? I'm like, oh my goodness, it's like it changes your worldview a little bit. To redo this bang here. How many videos do I have in YouTube? I think it's like 180 something. Something of that manner. It's definitely like way past 100. So, because this is Creative Corner number what, 164, I think. And I've got some shorts up. I've got some original songs up. I've got Gumi covers up here. I got a bunch of different stuff. What's your favorite AI generated movie? I have not seen a single AI generated movie, and I hope to the Lord that I never do. I have seen like AI generated SpongeBob, and that was a trip. I'm talking about like shooting up drugs and you know finding like like hose and stuff. Oh, I was close. I was close. And I think there's also like an AI generated like a Family Guy or something. Isn't that just regular SpongeBob? It has been so long since I watched like an actual episode of SpongeBob, just because like I'm not a little kid anymore, and I could only really stand that when I was a kid. I have seen some clips of like how much the style has changed, like art style, writing style, the character personalities. That it wouldn't even shock me, genuinely. It wouldn't even shock me if current SpongeBob has become very much like how that AI Sponge was. I wouldn't even be shocked. Bored face is looking at the anger face. The anger face. This is the tired face. The angry one is down here, though. I haven't drawn that one yet, but it's getting there. It's only 10:15. I've got like 2 hours left. I think maybe I'll get like, maybe halfway through doing the sketches. And yes, I did put some more stars down there on the floor for you guys. Who watched the original Carrie movie? Shockingly, I have not. I have not seen the Carrie movie. Nope. But I know there's a very red scene. I do know that. It's very infamous. I hope we get to the skibbity toilet one day. I'll try my best, Christus. I think if anything, I would put it up here. And having her like hold a piece of paper facing you guys that says skibbity toilet. And she's looking really confused, going like, what even is this? Make the Riz face. The smolder. Or like some duck lips. Oh my gosh, the duck lips. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad that the duck lip challenge is gone. At least I hope it's gone, because that was putting people in the hospital. It was not smart to do. Like putting your lips in a cup and like sucking. Like that's just that's not good for you. Don't do that. You're not gonna like the results. People end up with like bruised lips and everything. I'm just like, yeah, I am in the United States. The United States of America. Namely on the West Coast. I am a West Coastian. Make her face just a little smaller, probably. Texas, California, state of Kansas. Oh. Yes, this makes perfect geographical sense. No questions asked. Do you like to draw? I like to draw, yeah. Considering I've been doing this for like, oh goodness, since I was in 2nd grade, however old people are when they're in 2nd grade. According to my USA knowledge. I'm gonna redo the mouth that's over here. I don't even know what my style is anymore. I don't even know. I was born in Kansas. That's pretty cool, Yesiah. Kansas, born and raised. My pronouns are USA. Ah. My pronouns are GUN. Gun. I mean, if it's for a cosplay, Nadine, I wouldn't mind. I've done a cosplay as Princess Luna before when I was in high school, so. I have a, okay, there's a scared one. Okay. Say I'm cute only because my face, it's like my face makes thumbs up. Oh my goodness. You got the good genes. But I can understand how that would get like annoying after a while though, because there's more to a person than just their face. So the soldier when I was younger. That's pretty cool, Nadine. Is it like a... like one of the, like a standard kind of a, like a soldier? Or was it like from a specific unit or a specific country? Broken nose, would they want me to? I don't think so. And see, that should tell you, like, you know, like the type of person that you want to be with is not just going to be with you for your face, right? Because yeah, if something like that were to happen, heaven forbid, then, you know, then they would just leave. So it's very like it's a very superficial thing. So a China soldier. You know, we had a group of cosplayers at this last convention I went to that they were dressing up as a bunch of I thought that they were like Chinese soldiers or they were like Japanese soldiers or something. They were some sort of like an Asian kind of a military group. This guy looked over at Wolf. I was like, oh my gosh. It's what? Unit 731? Section 731? I made a terrible joke. Oh, nice, Nadine. I always appreciate getting fan art. I'm actually going to take the fan art that I have of this character, and I'm gonna put it in the background of her bedroom for the gaming streams. This will be a nice little Easter egg kind of a thing there. Some of them do look cute though, but still. I mean, if you don't swing that way, you don't swing that way. You know? I've had similar things happen to me, but on like the opposite spectrum of that. And I'm just like, I appreciate the admiration, but at the time, you know, my husband was my boyfriend, so I would say like, well, I appreciate the admiration, but I have a boyfriend, and I'm also straight, so you know, and most times people are understanding. Someone giving special vibes. They're gonna ride the short limousine instead of the short bus. It's the short limousine. That's Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh. You know what I saw at the store the other day? I saw a Taylor Swift coloring book, and she looked like a Disney character, like a cartoon Disney character, and I just kind of like, because Wolf and I had gone to the store, right? But I get distracted by things, so I'll just like stop and I'll like stare at them for a little bit and like analyze either like the graphic design on the packaging or like in this case the character design. I'm just like, why does this look so cheaply made? It looked really bad. Like one of her pupils was kind of like off a little bit, so she looked a little cockeyed. That's just crazy. But it's very, very similar to that like Disney coloring book style. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if they used like the same studio to make it. The cat is yelling about something. Give me a moment. I need to see what this cat needs. I think she might need to go outside. So I'll be right back. Also, really quick, Christus. Teardrops on my guitar. Because it was before she went totally pop. Okay? And I don't listen to Taylor Swift, okay? But like, that one's just iconic, okay? When I was in middle school, like everybody was bumping that one, okay? Hold on, I gotta go figure out why Ma'am is yelling. Okay. She demanded to go outside. Ma'am got a mouse. If she had gotten a mouse, she'd be getting hella treats. But I think, like Wolf said, she just has the zoomies. She just wants to go outside so she can run. Maybe hunt a mouse. Shake it off. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I shake it off. I shake it off. Me neither, Astral. It's just sometimes the songs are like completely inescapable. When like, especially like when you're at school and they play them over the intercom for like the bell. Because my school did that at one point in order to raise money. Okay, and this is gonna sound evil because it truly was evil. So what mood is someone sneeze? It's shocked. To shocked. But sneeze would have been a funny one. So my high school, in order to, it was either at my high school or it was my middle school. Either one, right? Doesn't really matter. In order to fundraise, they played Justin Bieber over the intercom for the bells, for the bell system. And if you wanted to get it removed, you would have to raise, like, you know, as a school body, you'd have to raise like a certain amount of money. So they straight up were like, we're going to terrorize our students and play Justin Bieber's Baby for a whole like week or so. So that they will raise money. If you want us to stop playing the song, give us $5 or any kind of dollar amount, right? It's great. Yeah, I heard about that, Spank. I heard about that and like all the different like traumatic crap that he went through. And honestly, I don't think that anybody like is really like built for that at that age that he started at, because you don't even know who you are really or what you want to do with your life. And you know, you're out there like signing contracts that are like for like 30 years or something or whatever it was, right? And you have no idea what it is that you're even signing. He doesn't even have the rights to any of his music. If I heard that correctly, which is really sad. It's like he sold it to somebody. He sold all the rights to his songs because he was trying to make his money back. He's trying to like get something out of it. People like how Drizzy Drake became Diddy Drake. Wait, what? I mean, I think like especially in that industry, when you enter into it as a kid, like certain things become normalized that are absolutely not normal in the outside world. So maybe that has like a part of it, not saying that it's at all okay, but like maybe in that scene it's like, oh no, this is just, you know, like a hazing thing. It's like, that's not okay to do. But it's like becoming more aware and exposing that stuff to people that is, I think, important. All right, sounds good, Nadina. We'll check that out. Sign corn for less power, also construction, chain coat, little wood, and tapeworms. There's a whole bunch of those I have not heard of before, Astral. I've heard of like ICP, MSI, and Corn, but I haven't heard of the other ones. Okay, I'm gonna check out your artwork, Nadine. That's so cute. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna share that. That's great. Is there a particular song that you recommend, Astral? Easy. I think I've heard a couple of his songs. Me with artist names, I'm terrible. Like the worst with artist names, because I cannot remember the artist name, but when the song starts playing and I recognize the melody and the lyrics, this is why I rely on Spotify or like YouTube Music. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, I swear I've heard this artist before, and I go and I look it up and I have like 20 of their songs liked. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm terrible. Dr. Sunshine is dead. Okay. I can give it a listen. Let me... Where are all of my sticky notes? I don't want to end up like losing it to the history of the chat. Body was found, she was killed off too. I heard about that. Yep. You get a little too close to what's going on and people schwack ya. I think something similar had happened to the chick in TLC that did a lot of the rapping. I can't remember what her name is or was, but yes, Left Eye Lisa Lopez. Yes. Alrighty, Jade. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope that you rest well, and I see you again soon. Whenever you are able to hop into the stream again. It's all good, Jade. It's all good. Don't have to ever feel bad. What's your K-pop star? Like, what is my favorite K-pop star? I don't really have one. When I was younger, I used to listen to more K-pop. Like Big Bang. Big Bang was like a really big one that I was into. And then Top was in Squid Game season 2. Which I was happy to see. Oh, Blackpink, nice. There's another band that I used to listen to called 2NE1. 2NE1. I really liked the little cartoon iterations of the bandmates that they had. Such a blast from the past, honestly. I'm surprised I was able to remember the name of that band. Because it sounds like the words to anyone, but it's shortened. Could help me if I learn a K-pop singer name or a song, right? Like if it's a blessing if it's in English. If it's not in English, I'm just like, heaven help me, I'm not gonna remember. Let alone be able to read the characters. Listen to Moonwalker, their music is good. Moonwalker. Okay. Again, I have a sticky notepad in front of me, so. She's written down. I used to have Disney Plus, Nadine, but it's so freaking expensive that I couldn't justify it anymore. And they had been removing certain titles from their library on there. So I just, if I want to watch a particular Disney movie, dinosaurs, I will just look it up online. You know? There's so much on their platform that like I'm not interested in, and I just want to watch like a particular few dinosaurs, and I love that movie. That I can't justify paying for the whole thing of it. So I know there was talks about like a Kingdom Hearts like TV series going there. I don't know if that's true or not though. Hello, cassette tape. It has been a while. It has been a while, but we are glad that you are back. Yes, I do know Mickey Mouse. Yes, I do know of the mouse. He is the king in the Kingdom Hearts series. The king. Go for it, Astral. I hope that it is a success. Dinosaurs. I had to layer it on thick, okay? I had to tell you guys. I straight up, I did. Like, I went and I did not go to bed until like 6 in the morning, like a couple of weeks ago. because I wanted to watch Dinosaur. I saw a meme about the little hand puppets that you would get from like Burger King or McDonald's or something, and it gave me such a like strong memory because I used to have those. I used to have the Carnotaur one, and I believe I also had the Nero one, the female iguanodon. And so it brought back those memories for me, and I'm like, why can I not remember certain parts of this movie? I must remember. And so I went and I put it on. I put it on. Watched the whole thing, and then I went to bed. Just finished the Amazing Digital Circus animation. Me and Wolf are gonna watch that next episode tonight. We're gonna watch it tonight. It's in my watch later playlist. It's queued up, it's ready. And I'm quite pleased with the rate at which they put it out. So we didn't have to wait too long. But man, do they work their butts off. I think my older siblings have those. Honestly, it's from a time period where like fast food places really gave a crap about their toys. You know, and it wasn't just like we're gonna throw some like cheap stuff in the Happy Meal box. Like we had like the little handheld Game Boy Advance type of games. Little soccer one, little football one, basketball one. Like it encouraged sports, but it's, you know, in like a little handheld video game format. You know, I remember when the McDonald's used to have GameCube controllers, and there was a little station, and you could play on the little GameCube and stuff. I remember the ball pits. That inevitably a kid would go and pee in the ball pit. I'm serious. That's why there were little drain holes at the bottom of that thing. What is your favorite cartoon? Oh my goodness. Like cartoon series or like movie? Movie, Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron, like hands down. When I tell you that movie changed me, guys, I'm serious, okay? You're gonna slap some eyebrows on animated horses? I'm down, okay? I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna watch whatever it is that it is. But series-wise, goodness. I need to make this ear bigger. I mean, because it's fresh in my brain, King of the Hill. Because the reboot just happened. And I think the reboot's pretty good. It's pretty good. Some of the voicing is... I had to get used to it. Same thing with the animation style. Like, with it being so, like, crisp and smooth as opposed to, like, the old King of the Hill. I just had to get used to it for, like, an episode, and then I was like, okay. I'm desensitized to it now. But, like, you can tell that the voice for Dale, like, the lines that Johnny Hardwick had recorded, you could tell that, like, he had to remember Dale's voice and, like, how to get into it. And then the new guy that they have voicing Dale, you can tell when there's that change. But it wasn't, like, too distracting, I guess, is how I would describe it. It wasn't too distracting. It's a little... I don't want to use the word raunchier, because it's not really, like... like raunchy's not the right word. It's a little more like it knows what year it is what I would say. Like it knows its audience has grown up a bit and is, you know, like I said before, like desensitized to stuff, so. I remember that cassette tape, the little trophies from Burger King, yeah. Christine will always be regular show, DC cartoons. Oh, nice, Yesiah. There's a lot of people that really like regular show, like even to this day. Job selling candy at my little brother's elementary school, but I really need ideas because I don't know what kids like. Ooh. Well, I can tell you that the children are very much in, well, some children are very much into Sanrio stuff. So if you make like Kuromi, Cinema Roll, My Melody, even like, you know, like Hello Kitty stuff, like there are gonna be some kids that will be obsessed. So I think Jade went to bed earlier, Aubrey. I have never heard of Brawl Stars before, Nadine. I do not know what that is. I have a guinea pig in my home. Oh, cute. Very cute. What color is the guinea pig? Is it a black one, a white one, brown one with all three of the colors? I know there's a term for that, but I don't know what that term is. When something is like a tertiary or like three colors, tertiary. Thank you so much, because the kids nowadays don't even know what Nyan Cat is. They must be educated. Okay. They must be educated on what Nyan Cat was. And his alter ego, or the evil version, okay? Tak Nyan, or 9. Tech 9. Tech 9 is Nyan Cat's evil foe. Just starts like playing some like Tech 9 song in the background. So it's like, no, that's not. It's Nyan Cat backwards. It's not Tech 9. Yes, we're talking about Nyan Cat. Which was it. The Nyan Cat is in the background of the last milestone picture, so. We love Nyan Cat around here, okay? We love the Nyan Cat, the shoop de whoop. We love the Rage comics over here. Okay? Very nostalgic. Why you have big earring? Cause I wanted them. To be honest, I have plugs in real life. You know, gauges. the big old holes in my ears. Just because I thought that it would, and I still do believe that it does this effect. It kind of balances out my face a little bit more. So I have a little bit more of like a wider face, and so having the gauges on the sides, I don't know why I'm trying to put another one there. But having the gauges on the sides, I felt like it kind of evened out my face a little bit. So that is why. So sad when I see kids not knowing anything about things I grew up on. It really does feel like Gen Z and Gen Alpha are so culturally different. Because, like, and mind you, I am the eldest of the Gen Z. I was born in 1997 and I'm 28. In February, I'll be 29. I don't want to think about that. But like, I grew up in a different time. Like, I remember before we had smartphones, you know? Like I said before, I remember the McDonald's ball pit. Like, I remember like the Justice store. I remember like when Hot Topic was still Hot Topic with the brick entrance and everything. I remember Club Penguin, y'all, and Webkins, which is surprisingly still around. It just, you know, like Robot Unicorn Attack. Okay, Happy Wheels. Freaking Happy Tree Friends, okay? Like, we talk about some mental scarring, okay? We could talk about Happy Tree Friends. Like, I was tricked. I was tricked into watching that, and this was my face, okay? This was my face after watching that. But yeah, so it's, I feel like there is a very large cultural gap between Gen Z and Gen Alpha. I did not grow up on an iPad. I had to do my time outside. Claire's PBS Kids, Forever 21. Oh my gosh, yes, Forever 21. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I thought that they still have but it's just, it looks really different. It looks really, really different these days. Same thing with Claire's. Like, it just... And sometimes I'll go into a Claire's just because, like, their whole color scheme is that, like, bluish lavender purple color, and I just love it. I love that color so much. And so it pulls me in. But I'm just, when I go in there, I'm just like, I feel old. I feel old when I go into Claire's. And that's actually where I first got my ears pierced, so... Which I don't do that. Because they use the piercing guns. Don't do that. See, aside, that's what I mean. We need more of the Gen Zs with old souls. Help me to Happy Tree Friends and Smile HD traumatized me. Oh gosh, the Smile HD. Oh, jeez. Or like the one where like they're jumping into a box and like the last one is it's like a box of nails. Yeah, I can't. That's like actual like trauma that you're giving kids. If you watched Mr. Rogers or Pee Wee Herman, you might be 40. I watched Mr. Rogers, a very little amounts. I think like a few maybe or so episodes. I don't know. I was like a little kid, so. But I remember the little puppets. It was like King Friday or something. Like, there were characters that were named different days of the week. And they had the little train that was going around the set. I grew up on Leapfrog. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about Leapfrog, Neo. Jeez. I had one of those little books where you would have like the touch pen and you would touch different areas of the page and it would like make sound effects or like say it out loud. That was great. I was always trying to figure out how it worked, like why this works. Those were like iPads before iPads were like for kids. They have like the little cases that they don't drop them. What is your cat's name? So technically her name is Lovable, but we call her Ma'am and Bean. Miss Bean, Miss Ma'am, Little Bean, Little Ma'am. I wear Pinkie Pie Rose salt on Rainbow Dash's ruin still traumatizes me to say. That sounds traumatizing, Cassette. Oh my goodness, are you gonna preserve it, Neo? The LeapPad 3? You know, when we went into the pawn shop, there were Nintendo DS's and Game Boy Advances, Game Boy Colors. There was a PlayStation Vita. And if they're maintained, you know, and they still work, people will pay a freaking high price for them. Moving on to the laughing one. Happened for 5 seconds. Listen, we went on a roll, okay? We went on a nostalgic roll here. The Dog Salon game on Nintendo DS. Dog Salon game. Like Nintendogs? I remember playing Nintendogs, having to give the dogs a bath and like going like brushing them and stuff. If you brush too aggressively, they will complain. Max and oh my gosh, Max and Ruby. I have seen so many YouTube poops of Max and Ruby where Max is like demonic and evil and trying to kill Ruby. Oh. Golden Eye on N64 was a bomb. Oh, nice, Spank. Jiffy. You're gonna replace all of your car's oil in the book. I know you meant Miffy. But I don't know what that is. I actually do not know what that is. I don't recognize it. San Francisco Rush on N64 was the best stunt game ever. Oh, cool. Like, did it have a really good soundtrack? Because I did not play that one. I unfortunately did not grow up in a house with an N64. Bro, strawberry shortcake. Oh my gosh. I might be misremembering this. I could have sworn that my mom had like the original dolls. I can't remember. But I remember that she had originals of a series of dolls. I can't remember what they're from. My Discord is blowing up. Oh, the him character from Powerpuff Girls? Yeah, that design creeps me the heck out, okay? Like, he looks like some red lobster looking thing. I never liked that character design. Going kind of off of my circle here, but it's okay. It's okay. Again, I'm just doing like expression sketches right now. A redesigned version of Strawberry Short. I think I know which one you're talking about. Team Umizoomi. I only saw that when I was doing like babysitting for people. Or like my younger brothers would have it on when they were kids. The Wonder Pets. Anybody watch the Wonder Pets? A little guinea pig and a turtle and a duck, little duckling. The books? They had books? What? What? I had no idea they had books. That's crazy. What's gonna work? Teamwork. I need to move this nose down. This schnoz. Make it a little bit smaller. That's... oh my goodness. I had no idea there were books of the Wonder Pets. A baby penguin is caught on an iceberg. Out of context, that sounds terrible to be laughing at, but so we're talking about a Wonder Pets episode. We're not laughing at a baby penguin being stuck on an iceberg. Just some of the theme songs for these kids shows are such a freaking bop, okay? If you've heard the remix for Little Einsteins, okay, it's just, you can't deny that it slaps, okay? It slaps. Whoa, backyardigans, stop it. I can't. This is now reaching into the deep recesses of my mind. I still don't know what the pink character, the pink girl character was supposed to be. Like, I know there was a penguin. I know there was a moose. I don't know what the pink one was supposed to be. Was it a kangaroo? Yeah, hold on, I gotta look up a picture of this. Hold on a moment. Okay, we're gonna have a discussion. Okay, there is no way that's a kangaroo. Stop it, there's someone put Jimmy Fallon's face on her. Someone put Jimmy Fallon's face on the character. I have to show you guys this, okay? If I have to see this, you have to see it too. Here. Look at this. What the hell is this? I'm dying. My character looks so serious, but I'm dying. What is this? Who is this man? Oh gosh, I gotta stop. I gotta take this off the screen. This is gonna give me nightmares. Someone help me. That's not a king. There's no way that's a kangaroo. Yeah, there's a yellow hippo, there's an orange moose, blue penguin. The purple one is the kangaroo, but this is... Here's a better picture. Oh no, I don't want a WebP. I want PNG. Okay. This. What is this? What are those? What is this character? Yeah, she's not an animal. It looks like an alien. Is it a ladybug? Are you serious? Illegal alien cassette. It's an illegal alien. Okay, if this is supposed to be a ladybug, okay, I can understand this. Okay, it's got the little antenna, it's got the spots, but why is it so pink? Hello, Webs. You've entered in at a great time. Yeah, she does it. She's not an animal. I've never seen an animal that looks like this. No, there's no species? Yeah, it is probably very much to make it girly, because if you were to like... Oh, here. Oh, here. Here we go. I'm gonna mess with some of your guys' memories. We're gonna do a little Sleeping Beauty magic on here, okay? There we go. Now she's blue. You purple, okay? There. Imagine all of the characters, but they're completely like color swapped. And someone tries to tell you that like, no, this is how they've always been. She looks so much better in blue, help. I know, right, honey bun? Like it just looks so like this contradicts. Do red? Okay, hold on, I'll open it up again. Like it's just contradicting all of our memories. Okay, Neo wants red, and then I'm gonna go back to my artwork. We'll do red. You know what, honestly, okay, if she's supposed to be a ladybug. Color. If she's supposed to be a ladybug, then like I can only do so much with the red. This is what my show's become. Like, I can understand if, you know, like, we add some, like, you know, ladybug looking dots here, right? But that just kind of looks weird, doesn't it? So yeah. It looks better like this. It's just messing me up that like the overalls are the same color almost as the rest of her. It's very pink. It's very, very pink. You know? Void holes. Void holes. She is the void. True, Cassette, true. It is nicer on the eyes, yeah. Yeah, she had overalls that matched the same skin tone. So it's like, you know, if you were to go and see somebody walking around in overalls that match the exact same shade of their skin, it's gonna look a little awkward, I think, you know, a little double take there. Hello, Troy. You missed the Jimmy Fallon pink alien looking ladybug thing. I'm serious, I don't think I've laughed that hard on my stream since. Do you eat soup? I love soup. I freaking love soup, man. Some zuppa toscana. Oh yeah. We love soup in this house. It's so random, just like, do you like soup? Do you eat soup? Yes. My pants that match your skin color, I thought she was- That's what I'm saying, Cassette! It's like, why would you go and make the overalls the same color as the skin color? That's like... That looks weird, man. Now I have a different pen color I gotta go back to. It looks weird. Something ain't right there, man. I mean, I will take that any day over what I saw when I was going to my cousin's quinceañera. Because I had to take the bus. I had to take the train, I had to take the bus, and when I'm on the bus, okay, I'm in like Southern California, and I saw, I almost gagged when I saw this. There was a chick, and she had like two other friends next to her, okay, and like you could tell that they had like just recently come out of a club because they were wearing club outfits, but like the bigger girl, she was she was wearing nothing but fishnet, nothing, and you could see the bits, and I did not. It was not something that should be visible, like in public. Yeah. And her top bits. And the top bits. I'll check the restream. Go for it, Troy. Right, at least make it like a darker shade or something. The skin color yoga pants. Okay, Spank. We know what you're into. There are overalls, Josiah. There are overalls. Look at this. Look, I'll pull up the Jimmy Fallon one. Listen, look. There are overalls on this person. This thing. This amalgamation of horror. Now I wish that I had my webcam on so you guys should see how much I'm dying at this. This is a sticker, you know. You can get this as a sticker, I think, on Redbubble. If you would like to bless people on the road, put it on your car or something. You want to bless them at your school, put it on your binder or something. Jimmy is so uniqua. Jimmy Uniqua Fallon. Jimmy-qua. Oh my gosh. Here, I gotta find it again. There's more! There's more, guys! Okay, look, there's another one. Let me download this, hold on. Look, there's another one! Someone is making a business out of this, okay? You could have a whole sticker sheet of just Jimmy Fallon Uniqua. I'm gonna share the link to that sticker, guys, okay? If you genuinely want the sticker. There you go. I need to get this cursed thing off of my screen. Why is Jimiqua faded? Because the internet. Because the internet. Pink Jimmy Fallon cards. Yes. Yes. Photo cards of Jimmy Fallon Uniqua. Incredible. I know, right? Like, some people just pushing it way too far. We can't just have peace here, okay? Oh my goodness. I want to know if it's just Uniqua that they did that to, or if they're doing it to all of the Backyardigan characters. And Jimmy Fallon's face on each one of them. I'm so glad I don't have, like, I didn't have any kind of, like, a liquid in my mouth because I just spit it out. A piece is not an option. It was never an option. And a box on the emotion chart called Jimiqua, and draw your character as Jimiqua. I'll have to do that. You know, maybe I'll swap out the lonely one because I don't really know how I would draw the lonely one. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Okay. It's like, where are my labels? I'm serious. Okay. It's there, okay? It's signed. Signed, sealed, delivered. Right there. Why is there a cake in my cup? Because it's a cupcake. You know, that actually reminds me, I need to get a cupcake tin or tray. A cupcake tray. Like a baking tin. I need to make some cupcakes eventually. Lonely? Nah, we got Jimiqua. We ain't never lonely around here. When we got Jimiqua. It's an alien from a portal. Some say it has the power to distort people's faces into unrecognizable, realistic human faces. From a different dimension, they're like, we don't know who this person thing is. We're on a mission to try to figure out how we can fix Uniqua's face. She needs a facelift. The hell is Tasha? When was she even in the show? What? Why do I vaguely remember that? Hold on a second. Backyard Tasha. Oh, the yellow hippo one? I mean, I remember her being in like some of the episodes that I watched. Oh, good lord. Okay, well that is not the same character at all. Okay, I'm not showing that. That is cursed. That is cursed. I'm not showing that. What did Tasha do to you? Oh, she was always being a pick-me. So I'm just being Not just being a pick-me. I love that that's the reason why you hate her. Like, get some interests of your own, girly pop, okay? Get a cupcake tray, name it Jimmy. This is my favorite cupcake tray. Okay, his name is Jimmy Kwa, and you will respect it. Stop looking at it so strangely. Okay, there's nothing wrong with this. Why are you side-eyeing it? King Egyptian episode where she's trying to be the queen-like girl and no unique. But take that slot. You are not worthy. You are not worthy of the queen title, okay? I swear I'm gonna finish just this, just this last one before 12. Look, the Jimmy quote was very distracting, okay? That's what I have to lean on. I saved a phoenix, right image, and named the file objection. Nice, very fitting. Very, very fitting. Okay, I will try my best. I will try my best. I'll skip down to the bottom for you. I don't really know what I'm doing with these arms either. I'm just kind of like, they're just kind of out. They're just kind of out until I don't want to draw hands. Because that's what this is. I don't want to draw hands. I don't want to throw hands. I don't want to draw hands. It's not a hand day, okay? It's not a hand day. I hate how the arms are just out like this, I'm sorry. Like, it's really bugging the crap out of me. Like, to the side is fine, but just out like this, it just looks like a T-posing model. Hear me out on the cat in the hat, please. Wait, what? What about the cat in the hat? Who's Pablo? I don't know who Pablo is. Oh, the penguin? I completely forgot his name was Pablo. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know the names of the Backyardigan characters. I'm sorry. I feel like I've committed sacrilege. I'm gonna be like burned at the stake now. I'm like literally drawing as fast as I can. I want to get the Jimmy Kwa. Jimmy Kwa is calling to me. I so do not like how those arms and shoulders look. Okay, it's tolerable. It's tolerable. Okay, Jimmy. Excuse me. Okay. He's literally the dream man. The dream man. He's told me that I used to watch PB Herman, but I legit can't remember watching him to begin with. It's just a complete fever dream. Okay, okay, I gotta pull it up. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to begin with this. Okay. Hold on. Well, the first step is probably not drawing it on the same layer as the laughing one. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Is mint chip. Sometimes I also like peanut butter chocolate. I hope that you guys have a enjoyable school year. It will go by very, very quickly. 3 days of freedom left. Oh my goodness. Soak it up. Soak it up while you can. I love how the Jimiqua is just like an entire mood. It's a whole mood. I'm telling you, I don't know how I'm gonna make this look like Jimmy Fallon. I can't guarantee this is gonna look like Jimmy Fallon at all, okay? This is gonna go on like a separate part of this. I'm gonna end up moving this to its own thing. This is so cursed. This is so cursed, guys. I only have 3 classes. Oh, nice. Okay. See, that's gonna be a lot more manageable. When it's like a full load like that, I can't. Because I had my high school had offered like 2 free years of college. And that was great and all. They didn't tell you until you had already signed up for it that like if you want to keep the free tuition, you got to do like a full load of classes. And the amount of homework was just so freaking I couldn't keep up. I genuinely could not keep up. I'll give him some pursed duck lips. This has to be the most cursed. Okay, if I'm going to draw it cursed, it has to be the most cursed. He looks like he's risen. Yes. Yes, he's doing the smolder face. There is no ear. It's just skull. It's just bald scalp. On tonight's episode of Little Euphie's Creative Corner, we learned about Jimiqua tonight. And all of his accursed glory. Give it a go. It's all good, CRU. You might want to back up a little bit in the stream. Just hover over and see what in the world the abomination is that that we discovered. We see a pink looking freakazoid looking thing with Jimmy Fallon's face on it. That's what we're trying. Oh, his flaming glory. So, we were discussing nostalgic cartoons that we used to watch as children, right? And we brought up the Backyardigans, okay? And we're trying to figure out what in the world the pink character was, because she's not an animal. She's got these antenna looking thing, and she's got spots all over her body. So yeah, maybe it's the ladybug. You know, we don't know. Upon me looking for pictures of this character, okay, I come across someone's Redbubble store. Okay, this is a sticker on Redbubble. You can get this and slap it on like your laptop or something, right? Someone superimposed Jimmy Fallon's face on this character. And I showed it on the stream because I was so taken aback by this. I was like, what in the world? What is the freaking lore of this? Euphie, what do I do for my 200 sub special? Ooh. Oh. Live, laugh, Jimiqua. Maybe do like, I mean, I would definitely put like a post out, like thanking people for it. Maybe, because like what I do is I make like a landscape, and I do like requests and suggestions for what I should put in this landscape, so people have some like involvement, sense of community. That might be a good idea. So yeah, you did. I'm going full blood with that. It is a ladybug. It is a strange looking pink ladybug. I'm gonna post this in my Discord. This is going in the Discord. Freaking Backyardigans. Taking over my stream. Jimiqua, my beloved. It's like the little gif of like the little locket opening up. It's heart-shaped and she's got a picture of Jimiqua. There you go, there's your Jamiqua. There's your Jamiqua. You can do his eyes. Be rizzed. Be smolder. His big old duck lips. Your streams and your PFPs make it haunt to everyone. We love Jamiqua. You know what I gotta do. Okay, I haven't colored in any one of these, but you know what I gotta do. My dudes, I've never seen a more beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, this hue of pink is going to burn my eyes. It's worth it. It's worth it for you guys. I told you I'm locking into this, okay? I'm going all the way. This is seriously the most cursed thing I've ever drawn. Okay, now let's add a clipping layer. My eyes Euphie evaporates. This is our project that you're drawing. Thank you, Nadine. It's gotten a little off track. But you know, we're here for it. We're here for it. It's move mine heart to tears to its resplendence. Oh my goodness. Here, we're gonna add some. It's scaring me. I don't know what color eyes Jimmy Fallon has, and I don't really care to look it up. He's gonna get brown eyes. My brown-eyed Jamiqua. Canadian prepper. It resembles Canadian prepper. Stop! I'm gonna pop a freaking hernia. That was great, Spank. Stop being mean to Jamiqua. I may or may not have ideas of making a body pillow. You go make a whole freaking Dakimakura. Oh man. Oh my goodness. You know, in the sticker, it looks like he's got a 5 o'clock shadow. We need to give this man a 5 o'clock shadow. Okay. I'm gonna put... He's gonna get lipstick. We gotta make him pretty, guys. We gotta make him pretty. He does have brown eyes? Okay. That duck face challenge of... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I was just guessing, okay, that he had brown eyes. But he truly is a brown-eyed Jamiqua. I'm almost like afraid. Because I feel like some people are gonna get offended. I have to change one of these. There, now it looks like a shadow and it's not like donut lips. Stop. Hot pink lipstick or red. Okay. Okay. We will do that. Big ol' hot pink. Because I'm not gonna do red because I get afraid that people gonna be real mad. There you go. And then even to top it off, okay, we're gonna do a little add glow. A little add glow. A little shine. A little a little sparkle. Oh, this is great. What a great stream this has been. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Need to go over to here. And these need to be like lighter or something. And Jimmy Gwen as a plushie. Check out Canadian Prepper. That's him. I think I've seen him before. I think Wolf's shown him to me before. But I'm gonna tell him that you said that. Like, look, Wolf, I went and I drew Canadian Prepper. These ones are like this color. And there's spots that are this color. I'm telling you, it has to be a ladybug. Some strangeness going on there. There we go. Add some quick shadows to this. If it had the pocket that overalls usually have with the mini— oh, Jimmy! Yes! Yes! Does it look like the Flynn Rider smolder? Well. It can be. It certainly can be. People are gonna look at this and be like, what in the heck happened on this stream? Like, what? Beautiful. Wonderful. Give Jimmy what she— oh, yes! Oh, you're so freaking right. Okay, hold on. I need to do the little plate right here that Honey Bun's talking about, I believe. And then very tinily. Jimiqua. Okay, and then a cheekbone. Oh my gosh. Got you. I got you there with that cheekbone. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Stunning and brave. majestic creature. Oh man. You know what? Let's take this a step further, okay? What did I walk into? Look, Wolf is Canadian prepper. There you go, Spank. There's your Canadian prepper reference. This is Jamiqua. This is the unholy combination of Jimmy Fallon and Uniqua from the Backyardigans. It's uncanny. He's beautiful. He's gorgeous. He needs a little shadow right here underneath the cheekbone. Just to further emphasize the cheekbone. There we go. You know, when I get to this point, I gotta color the lines. It's just necessary at this point. A little darker. Oh, nice. I hope that whoever won the knife really likes it, and it will be put to good use. Or put on a nice, like, display or something, or... It's really appreciated. Hyperpigmentation. You know, that's what I had originally thought. I was like, okay, this character's, like, really pink. Maybe she's, like, a pig or something. You know? And then the longer I'm looking, I'm like, she has antenna. But, like, what is this character if she has antenna? So yeah, some sort of like pink ladybug. I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. No, we want the flesh stone on there. That was scary. I got scared, guys. This is gonna give me nightmares. Okay. I hope you all know this. This is gonna give me nightmares. Jamiqua is Baldiva. Baldiva. Kathy Griffin lips. Does not deserve even a single strand of hair. Give him a wig. A toupee. Jeez. I'm trying to go off of how this sticker is. Okay, look. Okay, look. We gotta pull it up again, okay? This is my reference. Do you see hairs? Do you see a single hair on this man's head? Jeez. Give him like a here, a little toupee. Jeez. Somebody help me, I swear. It's deranged. Put mini wigs on the antenna. This is what my streams are gonna end up becoming. Look at that, there you go. Now it looks like he's got pigtails. Miku! We need to give him a we need to give him a Miku. Miku! It's already midnight, but I gotta do this. I gotta do this, guys. Entirely defacing this person's art. Beautiful. Lovely. I'm closing my stream with this, okay? This is my closing argument. Hear me out. Miku Jimikwa. Okay? Hear me out here. Beautiful. Mimikwa. Mimikwa. She's alright. She's an alright character, Nadine. Jimiku. Jimiku. The next haunted doll Annabelle step aside. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I'm only gonna post this in the Discord. I'm only saving this for the Discord. You have the highlights of this stream, the Jimikwa saga. You know, this would be a great stream to have clips for. Yes. Yes, I agree entirely. Beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna save this, and now I'm gonna call it a stream, everybody. I could post my stuff about my IRL and make a Jimikwa plush. Yes. We need a Jimikwa plush. Oh my goodness. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. We gotta take a little breather. We gotta take a little breather, okay? Yes, we all love Jimikwa. Yes. These were also drawn, okay? And then we have this here at the bottom, just hauntingly. Just hauntingly, like... Just existing there. We have these, and then... like, what the hell? Call an exorcist. Definitely Canadian prepper. I have dreams of Jimikwa's adventures. Yes, we only care about Jimikwa. Jimikwa's the star of the show. Move aside, ViVi0n. Jimikwa's here. Me too, cassette. Let's not start a cult about Jimikwa. No, who would ever? Who would ever draw? Who would ever make a cult of Jimikwa? Making statues of this thing. I'm gonna start telling people I'm feeling Jimikwa when they ask how I feel. I'm feeling Jimikwa. Oh man. Okay. I'm showing my mom and grandma. They'll end up like crocheting you a whole Jimikwa plush. You're welcome for the blessing, honey bun. I think he's right behind me. Jimikwa's so tea. What's the tea? Oh man, okay, I gotta head on out, guys. I'm gonna take screenshots of these. I'll post them. You know what? I'm not gonna save the Mimikwa for the Discord. I'm gonna post them both. I'm gonna post them both, okay? Excuse me while I'm taking my screenshots right now, okay? Oh my goodness. Anyways, I almost forgot how I end up ending my streams. Excuse me, I'm taking my screenshots. There we go, there we go. Okay, guys. There's the door. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. If you guys would like to chat in the offline chat, that link will be posted there in just a little moment. Is it working? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Very much so, Spank. That's why I'm like, I need to go back in here and make some clips. I need to make some clips of Jamiqua. Yes, I hope that you guys will join me again tomorrow. I'm gonna make some pony artwork tomorrow. Because I didn't change the schedule at all, so I'm just doing the same thing from last weekend. But I hope that you guys will join me then. If you want to check out my more serious artwork. Check the TV art. If you want to follow me over on Twitter, you can follow me over there whenever that link is posted. I got a Ko-Fi shop. I got some little freebies over there if you'd like to do some PNG tubing like how I am right now. And if you want to know more about my commissions, the commission link is gonna be posted over there. All the information. Yes, we're dropping bombs. Live, laugh, love, Jamiqua bomb. Jimmy beam. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I hope to see you then. Until tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, stay vibin', stay creative, and I will see you then. Goodbye, y'all. Goodbye. If you want to ask for a Jamiqua commission cassette, go for it. I just don't do any not safe for work stuff. Or mecha. I ain't gonna do a Jamiqua mecha. Alright. See you later, guys. I'm gonna let the next song play until it's ending, and then we will end the stream. Jamiqua's gonna be my husband. Jeez. A beautiful marriage. A beautiful wedding. Alright, guys. I will see you tomorrow.